Bogdan Bogdanovic. Huge block. Here's a chance from long range. Defense was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers. Fox into the front court. Leads 4. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Harden cleans it up. Second effort. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter is complete. The Kings are out in front. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Passed it off. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the Kings able to clear the board. De'Aaron Fox from long range. Not that time. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Buddy Hield to Harrison Barnes. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
4-3. Not getting the bounce. Fareed to Harden. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good. To Hield. For 3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
James Harden fires for 2. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Bagley. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Sacramento.
Westbrook. That won't go. To Barnes. Fires the 3, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
It's Sacramento ball. A pass taken away by the Rockets. Harden to Capella. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Harrison Barnes powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Proud City.
And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down.
What are you watching? Yeah.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Just not going down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
De'Aaron Fox cleans it up. Offensive board. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Fox here against Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. To Fox. To Bagley. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
De'Aaron Fox. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's West.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Sacramento Kings, number 24, Buddy Hield. Subbing in for
Harden. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. That's it for the first half. It's the Kings with the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Westbrook into the front court. His guys down by 9. Lets it fly from long range, smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Cruises inside for 2. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
And strokes it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. Clint Capella with a piece. Gordon with it. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Great dish to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Westbrook. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Into the front court. It's Fox. Lead stands at 10. And the finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Fox against Gordon. has a chance. Shot by Fox, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Hield. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. Capella. Trying to cash in, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Sacramento ball. To Hield. Bagley. A fundamental shot right there.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Fox with it. Lead stands at 7. Not done yet. Bagley to Hield. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Kings have the basketball. To Harrison Barnes. Clint Capella able to recover with the block. Has a look.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Harden in possession. Margins 8. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
From long range, working hard on the glass. Oh, and a putback.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's a highlight waiting to happen.
Kings with the ball. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Off the assist. Harden. That misses with 3 seconds left. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. He'll let one fly from half court. That's the end of the third quarter. The Kings are out in front.
48-51. Ain't that far behind, boy.
The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Partner, you and I were just shaking our heads during this quarter break. We can't believe how good a game this has been.
And we've seen this so many times with the teams that are the most talented on paper. This shouldn't even be a game. But sometimes an underdog, they rise to the challenge, and they've really hung in there all the way in these 3 quarters.
Harden, that's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
4-3. He buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 13.
Fox against Gordon. That's no good. Houston takes over. Turns and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Hield. Here comes the screen.
That's somebody else.
Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Harden into the front court. The deficit is 6. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
And number 17, P.J. Tucker.
Westbrook. And it's Hield with the rebound. To Bagley. A pass taken away by the Rockets. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Westbrook. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
That's out. Last touch by De'Aaron Fox. It's Westbrook. And a putback slam.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To Bagley. Hield. Harden's on him. Fires the three. He'll force that one. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield. For three, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse and kick out for, guess what, another one.
We get a whistle. The timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Substitution being made in this one. Westbrook. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Beyond the arc for three. Can't get the bounce. To Hield. Gordon with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
De'Aaron Fox fires the three. Offensive rebound to Fox. Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And he missed the free throw. To Harden. Not today. To Hield. To Fox. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good.